Here's how to bar lace Nike Air Jordan 1 highs. Start by taking your lace and we're going to bring each lace end down into the two very bottom eyelets on either side. So we're going to bring this one down from above and don't pull it all the way through. Just swap to the other one and bring that lace end down into that eyelet at the bottom from above on that side. And before you pull all that lace through, here's a cool little trick you can do. Bring your two lace ends together like this. Take a hold of your sneakers and just slowly pull that lace through. And what this will mean is your laces will come out of equal length on either side. But if yours haven't, don't worry at all. Just take a minute, pause the video and make sure they're even. And you also want to make sure there's no little twists. Great. Now keep a hold of this lace. And what we're going to do is we're going to skip this eyelet. And instead, we're going to bring this lace end up through the third eyelet up from the bottom, from underneath, if that makes sense. So take this and bring it up through the third eyelet, just like that, and pull it all the way through, leaving that one empty. Then bring it over the sneaker tongue and we're going to create a bar. So you want to bring this down into the corresponding eyelet on this side, so that will be the third one up from the bottom on this side. Pull that all the way through and there you have a bar. You can start to see how the pattern's going to form. Now we've got these two empty eyelets down here. What we're going to do is use this other lace to fill those in. So take this lace end and we're going to bring it up through this one here, this empty one from underneath. So just wiggle that through, guys. Looking good. And then we're going to bring it over and fill in this empty eyelet here by going down into it from above this time to make that nice crisp bar. So just wiggle that through. Pull that through slowly. And there you go, you have another bar. Now, before we carry on, just take this lace and bring it underneath this bar here, just so it's got lots of room to move around while we carry on our pattern. Now, remember, you can play this video on a half speed, or like I said earlier, pause as much as you need. Just go at your own pace because there's no rush with this. It's just about getting it right. Awesome. Let's carry on then, and we're going to repeat that pattern. What we're going to do is we're going to skip an eyelet, and instead we're going to focus on the one above, and we're going to bring that lace end up through it from underneath, just like we did before, leaving one empty. Now it can help if you want to shove a pair of socks down inside your Jordans to make the bars come out even, but you don't have to. It's just a little tip if you want to take a second and pause the video and do that. Then keep a hold of this lace and we're going to bring it over into the corresponding eyelet on this side to make another bar, making sure there's no twists and it looks really clean and fresh. Awesome. Then swap to the other one and we're going to fill in these eyelets just like we did before. So keep a hold of it and we're going to bring it up through that eyelet from underneath. Pull it through. Then we're going to bring it over and down into this one from above. Let's just smooth that out. Bring it through. Looking good. And just pull it through like that. It's starting to look really good. Just like we did before, take this lace and bring it underneath that bar so it can move around and we can carry on with the pattern. Awesome, so let's repeat that. So we're going to skip an eyelet. Instead, we're going to focus on the one above that and we're going to bring that lace end up through it from underneath. Can be a little bit fiddly. Sometimes the eyelets can be a little bit difficult, so you can use your lace end to wiggle them from one side and it makes it easier to go up through it from underneath. It's a little tip. Pull that through. And then we're going to bring this over and down into the corresponding eyelet on this side to create another bar. Pull that. That's looking nice. Then swap to the other one and we're going to fill in these empty eyelets. So take it through from underneath, just like we've done before. Take your time, bring it over and down into the empty eyelet here to fill that in. It's looking really good now. Bring that under that lace so it can move around. And remember, you can pause and catch up if you need to. It's totally on your own time. And then with this lace, we're going to skip an eyelet, and instead we're going to bring it up into the one above that from underneath. It can be a little wiggly, but we got it. Looking good. Now with this bit here, here's a little tip. Loosen this bit of the lace, because otherwise that bit's going to end up showing. So you want to loosen that up a little bit and just make sure you're pushing that back behind the sneaker tongue so it's not going to show, if that makes sense. And then we're going to bring it over and down into the corresponding eyelet on the other side. Looking real fresh. Now we're going to fill in these two final eyelets and complete our pattern by swapping to the other lace, bringing it up into this empty eyelet on this side from underneath. Nice. Bring it over the sneaker tongue and then down into that final empty eyelet on this side. It's looking so good. And then underneath that top bar, just like we've been doing. And then what I like to do here is go ahead and put your foot inside the shoe and make sure you've got plenty of room to get it on and off. And then you can just go ahead and loosely bow these remaining laces and tuck them down behind the sneaker tongue. And what they'll do is sit on top of your foot. It won't bother your foot at all. They're super soft and it'll hold that pattern in place, and you'll be able to slip your shoes on and off without the need for tying them. Repeat on the other sneaker and you'll have an awesome pair of bar lace Nike Air Jordan 1 highs. If you found the info in this video helpful, please hit the like button for me. It really helps me out and helps it reach more people. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you'd like to see more sneaker lacing content. Thanks, guys!